So about 3 years ago in 2022, 7 or 8 nonprofits gathered around a table, all in foster care, all small, tiny grassroots nonprofits, all started by people who started their own nonprofits because they'd been foster parents themselves and seen there need to be more community, more support, more help navigating the resources that are available to foster families. We came up with this idea of starting a pilot program where we would see what happens if we have a navigator, a full-time person whose only job it is to get resources to families, to make a support group for the families and to get those families connected with each other. And so we started fundraising, and now we have about 16 nonprofits collaborating to make sure that these 40 families within our pilot get everything they need to be successful as foster parents, especially those who have higher acuity in their homes, teenagers or kids with more psychiatric distress, teenagers and kids who've been moved multiple times in their time in foster care. We wanted to make sure that those families have a lower chance of disrupting. And disrupting just means the kids would be moved from house to house to house to house because the caregiver was too stressed, could not find the psychiatric or tangible resources that they needed. We wanted to make it easier for them to get the help that was already available. We realized that the families who are willing to foster or be kinship grandparents to a child who has these intense needs because of the trauma they've endured, they need extra help in finding the resources because they're already so overwhelmed just trying to survive as a family that they need someone to walk them through. How do I get someone to deliver meals to my house? How do I get someone to get me off the wait list at therapy and get this kid therapy? They're waiting, they're suffering, they need it now, not in 6 weeks or 6 months.